Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today we have a Silent Ascension 20 to do. Max level, double bosses. So let us begin. Alright, let us see what this run will be today, and it'll be a Velvet Choker run. Okay, I can live with that, more or less, even though it is the Silent. Now I see where the Super Elite is. There's another elite on the path, and we have only 2 rests, but that's fine. We have a relatively late shop and an early one. Probably won't take the early one, though. Oh, because we have the extra energy... Well, actually, I don't need that much block. I'd rather not keep the Ascender's Bane. Actually, I should have gone for this one. This one was 1 more strike away from death. This one's going to require yet 2. That's a little bit better. As long as we can maintain relatively good HP and pick up a couple of hard-hitting cards, that'd be kind of nice. I guess Blur wouldn't be bad. It's a little bit too early, but whatever. Okay, max HP here, absolutely. We don't need the healing. At least not yet. Neutralize. Now, sadly, I did not have enough damage to take down this one, so I'm going to be weakened, and 3 attacks are going to be required for the next time. The good news is 4 attacks, sorry. Oops, I miscalculated. He had 15? Really? Anyway. Good thing we had Blur there. But at the very least, now we're not weakened. Let's pass here. We don't have a Blur. So maybe Blur was a good idea that early. Okay. 2 Blurs is too much. We can't go for Shivs because we have Velvet Choker. That's not a thing we do. Even if I did want to go for Shivs, no. Second Blur is a little bit too much for now. I kind of don't need Piercing Wail yet, so we're just going to skip these. I'm going to risk this though. Hello, first try, Incense Burner, nice. Let's see. Oh, the best we got. That's all we got. Double attack, double defend. Let's not take any unnecessary damage if I can avoid it. 2, I would love to, yeah, you know what, I will actually defend here. It's gonna take 4 attacks, which isn't gonna happen. But yeah, the neutralize here is actually very helpful. It's gonna take 3 attacks, which might happen. Did not happen. Could have almost fully defended, but I mean, let's face it, the damage there was just unavoidable at that point. The fight took way too long. We can't actually use this potion. Well, we can, but it's gonna be rare. Choke requires a lot of cards to be played. Choke is actually really good with Shivs. Let's keep going this way. Ooh, well, it's gonna be the neutralize here. I haven't really picked up many cards. I've just picked up a Blur, haven't I? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, great. Well, at least I got this many attacks. It's kind of nice. Problem is, Incense Burner is too far away to be worth it. We're gonna get a bunch of, defenses here, so... We're definitely playing that potion, so at least I got some use out of it. Defending by 5 is pointless, since technically he'll scale by 5 because of vulnerability. Well, I guess the neutralize does lower his scaling, but... It's only 31 damage, and I say that as though it's not going to take us 3 turns to deal that much damage. Actually, probably more than 3. Alright, let's block for 8. He's still neutralized, so I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, as I said, we're not vulnerable here, so I can actually block. But next turn I have to finish him. Actually, wait a minute. Intangibility! Alright, we got lucky. I just need 1 more attack. Problem is, low HP. Very low HP, Centennial Puzzle, and a Deadly Poison, nice. Ooh, this HP is really low for a Super Elite fight. It's probably gonna be... Actually, it doesn't matter what it is. Tori is really nice to see. I have to risk it. 2 extra strength. I do want to start off with Deadly Poison. I guess there's, no time like the present. Let's go. We're gonna die this fight, by the way. I mean, let's face it. I'll attack here. We don't have enough poison. Maybe if we had 2 deadly poisons. Maybe, that's a big maybe. It was possible somehow, but... Or maybe a catalyst, but yeah. A blur here would have been nice as well with Survivor, just to get some block for next turn, because next turn is going to be... Ah, never mind. I was about to say this turn is going to be kind of bad, but... Okay, it turned out very well. We still don't have enough damage potential, though. 16, okay, we're still alive. I can barely believe that. Oh, I was really hoping for poison here. Poison on a couple of attacks, come on. Okay, no. There's no way I'm getting 16 block out of this. Wait a minute, did I? I think I did. Would you look at that? We actually did it. Oh, I can't believe it. That's... okay. That's interesting. I might have to actually pick up Glass Knife here. It doesn't really go into a poison build, but, well, what choice do I have? A lantern would be nice. So would any type of healing, really. How many 2 costs are we going to pick up? Probably not enough to warrant buying that. And we're going to pick up a Bouncing Flask here, and we are going to... Oh boy. Card remove. I was considering Lantern there instead of Bouncing Flask, but we already have the extra energy. Lantern's good, but we might run into issues. You know, if I have a bad hand here, we're dead. Just 1 block less and that's it. Neutralize for next turn. Glass Knife will help though. So I'm kind of happy about that. Oh boy, still no dodge and roll? Well, as in I'm not going to pick it up yet. Ah, well, time to lose gold. One of the... Okay, I don't need that. Sapphire Key, here it is. And I have to rest here. 20 HP might actually be enough for this boss fight. We have Bouncing Flask and Deadly Poison plus Glass Knife to help out early. Actually, that being said, this is the turn to use Bouncing Flask. Never mind. Now, the good news is Tori does lower the 5 by whatever damage it did, 5 by 5, to 1 by 5, which is kind of nice. I don't like this. This is going to trigger a Centennial Puzzle as well. Okay, there's my poison at least. And I will Glass Knife here. Maybe I should have saved it. Technically, it does have limited charges. We're definitely playing that. Neutralize is going to be very helpful next turn. At least we got some poison on him. And there's intangibility for this turn. I was actually not paying attention to intangibility. Alright, not going to use that yet. Oh, this is the turn it's important to be used upon. This will do almost no damage to me. That doesn't mean I should take the 4 damage. If I can avoid it. There's the Bouncing Flask. Lovely, that is a split. And that is 27 poison. Perfect. Alright, this boss fight, unless we draw really, really poorly, we should be fine in this boss fight. And I'm talking extremely poorly, like here poorly. Okay, we're still alive. Barely, but we still are. Good thing Neutralize was there. I guess Tori does help. Goodbye. Right? Afterimage wouldn't be bad. It's not gonna be much extra block since we're not gonna be picking up any 0 costs. Ooh, I think I'm gonna skip it. Hello. Well, if there was anything to pick up, it's gonna be Slaver's Collar. I mean, we don't need the extra energy that much. I could use it, but we don't need it that much because of Velvet Choker, so I can't really go too ham on it. Alright, I see a triple rest with 1 elite. It is before the rests. Or after one of the rests, depending on how I choose. So I can pick here whether I want to go... Actually, no, I can pick here. That's kind of nice. So I can go like this, pick here whether I want to go elite first or rest first. Alright, we're probably going to go rest first with that enemy here. I was expecting this fight. And intangibility on the most horrible turn, but that's... I mean, I was expecting it. Let's face it. That's a 70 block. Yay. Bouncing flask, sure, actually that is very helpful. Not much of a point in using these because poison's gonna get them eventually. We're not gonna be able to break through the block before the poison does its thing, so... There it is. It's just so annoying. Could go with Predator for some extra card draw. No. Upgrade all strikes and defense, absolutely. Sign me up. We need the boost. That is a nice boost. That is all I have to say. Still gonna remove strikes when I can, but that is a nice boost. Like, I can just play this, take the one. The one is fine. 1 days only, so I don't have to take 2 dazes. Plus Centennial Puzzle triggers. Now I can play both of these because of intangibility. Don't even need to block, but I will. Ah, no, never mind. Right, energy. I forgot about the energy. It's fine though, we didn't take... well, we took almost no damage. Here we're fully defending because the enemy is just gone next turn. All in all, this fight went a lot better because I lucked out a little bit. This is actually usable. We do have a decent amount of skills and I'm definitely willing to pick it up. I won't be able to upgrade it really, at least not soon. Oh no, we don't have any AoE, like no AoE whatsoever. Whatever, let's just focus on one of them. No, none AoE, no boy. This might be where the run ends, this fight. Okay, let's just go for one of them. Ah, that's not gonna do anything, just pass. Problem is these are gonna do full 6 damage. But I don't have much of a choice. Rather take the 6 here and hopefully get rid of at least one of them. Well, one of them's gone. Maybe I can get rid of another one. No. Didn't want to use Bouncing Flask there because Bouncing Flask was... might have hit the back one, there's no point. I'd rather have focused on another one. Okay, Tori at least there negating some of the damage. Right, you're gone. Oh, no, it was intangible, I didn't notice. That's fine. I didn't lose too much damage there. Oh boy. We're definitely going to the rest if we survive this. Okay. What did I get? What did I get? Dodge roll, no. Okay, let's go rest first. 7% chance to win 100 gold? Sure, let's try. We don't have any money anyway. Nice, we won. Our ancient tea set there for extra energy. Oh no. Oh no. Why you? Of all the things to show up before an elite fight. I guess I could skip the elite fight. Actually, I am skipping the elite fight. We're gonna be going for this one. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. Oops, my mistake. It happens. A 3-cost survivor, you say? Well, looks like I don't have a choice. At least I got both my poisons out. Oh, this is free. This is free. I can play 2 things here. Neutralize is not one of them. So blur, defend. And at least I'm saving 5 block for next turn. Just something. 6, sorry. Oh, intangibility, right. Oh, why did I? Ah, it's just 3 damage. Come on, drop a catalyst. I'd be very grateful if you dropped a catalyst. By the way, sorry for the noises Puppy's currently playing with. I don't know, something, some toy. Can't currently see. Dilemma. Alright, all this and this. Okay, good. We're done. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse. Ooh, come on, Catalyst. Ah, this fight might actually end me. I know I've said that the last 3 fights, but... this is the one. If there was ever one to end me, this is the one. And I can't do much about it. Alright, let's Bouncing Flask. I was really hoping you would ignore that. Okay, well, whatever. We're double defending. We're not using Glass Knife here. Okay, Tori at least. Tori MVP. Tori definitely MVP, actually. There's no point in doing that. Yeah, might as well kill it. Yeah, I'll take the extra damage, but intangibility was coming up, so 16. This is 2 hits. Sure, let's do this first. That's 1 hit. That's 2 extra hits. Right. Trying to get down the plated armor because it looks like poison is not going to work this fight. Oh boy. Wait a minute. That should have been gone by now. Alright, we're dead. What else can I do to save myself? Absolutely nothing, can I? This is not going to do enough damage. No, even if I go full defense, we just don't have enough block. Actually, I'm alive. Ah. Well, this has to be played. Afterwards, I can only play... We're not playing Bouncing Flask here. Yeah, at least this way I only take 1 damage. And it's gone. Okay, I can't believe we survived that. But we're barely surviving things. Don't need out maneuver, I'm gonna pick up Piercing Well at this point. Strike to me? Are you kidding? This is a joke. Aww. Now you just need to give me Vajra. Oh, we're dead. You have no idea how dead we are. Absolutely positively. That's the Book of Stabbing on 26 HP. I mean, I wasn't expecting much out of the elite fight. Might as well use this. How much do I need to block for? At least twice. And I'm actually maxing out. That's the last card I could play, even if I had more energy. Intangibility here being extremely helpful. 12 damage per strike. What is this? Ironclad? Oh, wish I had another potion. Actually, you know what? I have a decent amount of block. I'm kind of happy about that. Thank you, Blur. Very helpful indeed. Well, I was proven wrong and Meal Ticket there to help me out. Second flechettes might actually not be bad, but at this point, strikes are very valuable to me. All of a sudden, they are extremely valuable. Too bad we don't have a shop here. Hey, one can hope though. Plus, I have some money to spend, so come on, shop. No, I could transform a card though, but I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to. I don't want to get rid of a strike. Strikes are very... Oh, boy. Strikes are very powerful. Right, well, how are we playing this? I can play everything here, so neutralize into strike. Yeah, you know what? Not bad. We'll take only 1. Trigger Centennial Puzzle. Can get a Piercing Well out here. We'll take almost no damage. Actually, you know what? Let's take no damage. And Intangibility is on a turn that the enemy will be attacking. If, of course, the enemy survives that long. Yeah, enemy's gonna survive that long. There is the Intangibility, and enemy is neutralized. I might as well pick up Predator at this point, right? Oh boy, that thing is gonna have a lot of artifacting to get through. And I have to rest because 30 HP is not enough for the Bronze Automaton. I haven't upgraded a single thing, but I guess I have a lot of strikes. I should have played this first. I saw Bouncing Flask and I was like, yep, now's my time. Play it before I do something stupid and not play it. The good news is artifacting is gone. Probably one of the better turns to use that on. The bad news is they're probably going to take Bouncing Flask in a moment, or Deadly Poison, or both. Actually, with my luck, they'll probably take my strikes, and they'll be worse for me. I didn't need to block for that much. I just put a Sunder's Bane back in for no good reason. That's fine, you can take that for a little bit. Flask must bounce. I really needed Cataclysm. Right, you know what? Let's start working on one of them. Just don't take anything that I need, please. Ah, sure, you can keep that. I only need 8 block here, but it looks like we're gonna get a little bit more than that, which I'm fine with. Velvet Choker just triggered, okay. Yeah, we're dead. This is not going well for us. Oh, hello! Well, 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 would you look at that. So the reason I'm neutralizing only the boss... Okay, we're not doing that. Only the boss fight is because he's the one that actually does the most damage. He does the Hyper Beam every 6 turns, right? Yeah, it's every 6 turns, isn't it? Okay, I might be mistaken there. It's one of the bosses that I've never really cared much about its pattern. Like, I sorta know it. But it's not like the other bosses. If it is every 6 turns, as long as I can defend these attacks, it might actually be fine. I just needed one Cataclysm. Just one, just the one. Would have been fine. And of course a couple of upgrades, but... Yeah, next turn he buffs and then he Hyper Beams. So yeah, it is every 6 turns. Okay, so actually, that is a nice strategy, of course, if we survive. Let's actually go for the orb so we can lower the damage at least next turn. If I'm alive, 36 plus 8. Okay, I'm alive. That settles that. Alright, this thing's gone. You know what? Here you go. So yeah, actually, I can't believe this, but Incense Burner basically won the fight. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Incense Burner is extremely valuable in this fight. I guess if we can get it to tick to 0 just before this fight, it's actually a nice strategy. I've never just paid attention to that. Yeah, the problem is these turns, as I said. They're kind of out there, and they're kind of lethal. Yeah, we're dead. It was just too long. Well, I knew today was only going to be one run. I was planning on doing at least 2 more, but sadly, all good things must come to an end. And, I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit tired today. Haven't been feeling very well the past couple of hours. I think it's because of my, I was going to the dentist recently, and I think it's because of my teeth. And I have another appointment, but it's for next week, because everybody's extremely busy, and apparently everybody decided, since it's the New Year's, they might as well start fixing up their teeth, so, yeah, it's kind of... Oh well. Anyway, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.